Hello and welcome. This is Coy Howe, Managing Director of College Funding Solutions. As a financial professional who incorporates college planning as part of your practice, you're invited to participate in the CFS Certified College Advisor program. To qualify, all you need to do is meet a few basic requirements and complete the application process. Now I've gone ahead and logged on to our website, www.mycollegeinfo.com. Again, that's mycollegeinfo.com. I've logged on to the Advisor Secure and then clicked on Certified College Advisor, which is 4 tabs down under the Welcome box. This page is divided into primary certification, associate certification, and advanced certification. We actually have 3 levels of certification. The primary certification and the associate certification are what we're going to cover in today's video. As a contracted CFS advisor who has completed the DAS Las Vegas training seminar within the past 30 days, the application process has been streamlined and the fee has been waived. In fact, all you have to do is review the materials and start the exam. There's no need to even submit your application. You are authorized in our system and ready to go. Now, if you want to look through the benefits and the requirements of the primary certification before you get started, the requirements are pretty straightforward, pretty simplified requirements. You can read through those. And as far as the benefits go, they are all centered around a better, more well-rounded, more in-depth understanding of the entire college planning process, how it affects your clients, and most importantly, how it affects your practice. So you want to read through all the benefits that are included with your certification. So the benefits, requirements, and then there's an application. Now again, if you've completed the training in Las Vegas within the past 30 days, you don't even need to worry about the application. You're already authorized in our system. All you have to do is just start the exam. Now you want to click on Review Materials and Start Exam. It's going to tell you here about the study guides. It's going to tell you about how the exam is administered. There are 6 sections with 12 questions in each for a total of 72 questions on the exam. 70% is required to pass and obtain your certification. There are 6 corresponding study guides, slideshows, that goes with each individual section of the exam. So if you look at study guide number 1 of 6, I'll show you a couple little insights here on this study guide. When it opens up, you're going to want to hit the blue play arrow. Now these are slideshows that don't have audio. These are slideshows. Well, you can either, one of 2 choices. You can either let it go 10 seconds at a time between slides, or what you might want to do is hit pause down here, and then you can advance it next slide at your pace instead of worrying about it running through 10 seconds at a time. But you'll notice on here that the resource sections are numbered and the questions are numbered. Now every question that's on the exam will be in the study guide. However, there's going to be a couple questions in the study guide that aren't on the exam. And what you simply do is effective college planning is an ongoing sequential process that starts early in the student's high school years. Well, I'm going to give you the first answer, and we know what that is, right? It's true. And then you simply click to your next question 2 of 14, and so on and so forth. Now, that's section 1, study guide section 2. Operates the exact same way. I'll go through it with you real quick. It's going to open up. You click the blue go button and you can let it play. And there go 10 seconds on the question, 10 seconds on the answer. There go 10 seconds on the question. Then you follow right up and it'll click and it'll go 10 seconds right on the answer. And it'll progress for you automatically. Or you can hit pause and then select next slide and go through it at the pace you choose. Either way. Again, every question that's on the exam is in the study guides. However, there are a few questions in the study guides that are not on the exam. Now, when you move on down to the exam portion of it, it explains to you a little more about this, how it's administered. It talks about the save and continue, how to take the exam. You want to be sure and read this before you start the exam. Then you can access your primary exam module. Now, we suggest that you take the exam from start to finish. All 6 sections, all 72 questions, start to finish. You can go back and access a saved exam. You may do this by navigating from this start exam page, we're on here, Now you can go back and skip through 2 or 3 sections that you've already completed and pick up on the section where you left off if you like. It's much better to take the exam from start to finish at the beginning. So let's go ahead. It talks about the completion of your exam down here and the results and your certificate and the scoring and everything at the very end. Let's go ahead and access the primary exam module now. You'll see Certified College Advisor that you're taking the primary exam, section 1 of 6, and then there's your questions. All questions now, true, false, multiple choice. All questions require an answer. It will prompt you. It will remind you. It will not let you go save to go to the next section unless all questions are answered before you go. Effective college planning is an ongoing sequential process that starts early in the student's high school years. True. Right? Now I'm gonna skip ahead down to the bottom here. I don't want to give you all the answers, but I'm gonna skip ahead down to the bottom here and show you how you progress to the next section. Now I've gone ahead and answered all the questions in the first section. I hit save and continue. You'll know all 12 of those answers are saved. They're stored, they're scored, you're ready to go to the next section. Again, now you go through section 2 of 6, answer questions, and follow the same save and continued process clear down through all 6 sections. Now I want to go ahead and jump here to the end of the exam, and I'm getting ready to click Save and Continue on section 6 of 6, the very last, just to give you an example of if you overlook a question, response required for question 12. It'll show you response requires. Any question that you inadvertently leave blank, it will prompt you to answer the question. I'm going to go ahead and give an answer. Let's save and continue. As soon as you continue the exam, it will score it for you. CCA exam completed. You passed. Congratulations, you have passed your exam. Anyway, let's go through the next steps where you can view your exam results. You can print your certificate, and you can go right to the CCA portal, which contains all your information, all your benefits, and everything included in your CCA primary certification. So first, let's look at the exam results. Simply click on that. It will display a report. It has your exam results. Let me slide this over, make sure that you've got this good view of this. It has the level that you took, primary exam results. It's got your scoring, 70 out of 72. That's not bad. I got 97% and I did pass. 70%, again, 70% is passing. It has your questions numbered divided by section and question. It has the actual question itself. Green is that you gave a correct answer. Red, obviously, you missed one. The correct answer for that question and any notes that are related to that. Public colleges are always cheaper to attend than private. False. In many cases, private schools' endowment funds may offset additional costs. Now, from this, we would suggest that you first keep a copy of this information, and you can do that by putting it out into a PDF. And you get that out in a PDF here. It will be the exact printout of all 72 questions, all your answers, ones you missed, the notes, anything associated with. This is an excellent resource guide for you in the future. The other thing you can do straight from here is you can display and print your certificate. So you already have your CCA certificate of completion. It's acknowledged that you passed. You have completed the training, and you have a primary certification today, and it's signed by myself, John Bellis, our National Marketing Director. Now you can print this out. Again, you want to go to blue disk at the top. This is the easiest way to do this. Go to blue disk at the top, export this to a PDF, open it in a PDF format. If you print it from the PDF format, it's going to give you the cleanest, nicest. You can get it in a plaque, get it on your wall. This is going to give you the best certificate of completion. So again, I'm going to close this down, and I'm going to view exam results. At the end, print this out from PDF and save it. You remember, use the disk at the top to export it to PDF and save it. You can display your CCH certificate from here as well, or you can print your CCA certificate from here. You go straight to the CCA certificate this way as well. Now, if by chance you don't receive a passing score, you don't achieve 70%, you will be required to take the exam again, but you'll be able to view the exam results report. You'll be able to print that out, and you can use that for the next time you take the test. Now, when you retake the test, the answers you originally gave are going to be stored, so you're going to need to change the answers accordingly. retake the test. You can retake it right at the same time if you'd like. You can just go back at the beginning, and it prompts you that you haven't passed. It prompts you to go back and retake the test at that time. You want to print out the results first, use those, and retake the test. After you've completed it and you've passed it, then you can go directly to your portal, and your CCA portal will welcome you. It has, again, the features and benefits of the primary certification. It has, again, the exam results and the certificate, which I just showed you. It also has logos that you can use for your business cards, website, letterheads, etc. It also has a PDF version of the logo. Also included are pre-approved, ready-made website content, attention getters, college planning process, call to action. This is all pre-approved content, pages and pages of content that you can use on your website, etc., to promote college planning within your practice, so on. We also have exclusive case studies on here, which are only available for those advisors with a certification. They're released in school year 10-11. We put some on from last year, and then we have all these from this year, 11 and 12, and there are dozens and dozens, pages and pages of case studies. Although they're listed as 12, most of them are multiple case studies, and there is just a great number that you can use for marketing materials, etc. We also have social media topics, which are released the first of every month. And this gives you just a social media subject header to talk about. These are really hot subjects now, really hot topics for newsletters, social media contacts, blogs, that type of thing. This information is all included in your portal. So now if you go back to Certified College Advisor, and once you log into the website and you want to go straight to your CCA portal, what you want to do is click on Certified College Advisor. Then you can just go straight to your portal. After you've passed your exam, after you've completed the process, and you've obtained your certification, all you need to do is just click on My CCA Portal, and you'll be directed right back here where all your information is available. After you've acquired your primary certification, if you have associates who work in your office and they will be presenting the CFS program, they first need to obtain their certification as well. Our associate certification program is tailored specifically for those individuals, the ones who haven't been through Las Vegas training, the ones who are associates of yours, who you want to present college planning and work with you and CFS in the college planning area. Now, their benefits and requirements are similar to yours. The application process is two-step. First, they can't take their certification exam from your login. In other words, you log in, they need their own identity, their own username, password, etc. So what happens is you download and complete and submit the application to our office. So if you go to associate certification, you can review the benefits and requirements. They're going to have most all the same privileges you do as an associate that you do as a primary certification. Let's go ahead and look real quick at their application process. It's pretty straightforward. Open up the application. Now, they need to be referred by a primary or an advanced certified college advisor, which is you. So what you do is after you log on, click application. It's going to bring you in as the referring. Then at the top, they're going to be the applicant. Now, you want to complete this application, email it, or fax it to us. And what we'll do at that time is then we create the associate's account. We send them an email complete with advisor secure username, password, instructions regarding the study materials, taking the CCA exam, accessing their CCA materials, everything. So they'll have a separate, complete separate identity from yours as an associate after we receive the application and we get that set up and email it to them, and they go in and they review their materials and start their exam. And then they take their certification exam, they pass it, they get their certification, then they're ready to go right along with you. If you have any questions regarding the certification program, please feel free to contact John Bellis. This is quickly becoming the national standard in the college planning industry. There are many more benefits than what I've gone over here. If you have any other questions about the certification process, please feel free to give John Bellis a call. His number is toll-free, 866-360-1488. Again, that's 866-360-1488. You can also send us an email at sales@mycollegeinfo.com. Again, that's sales@ mycollegeinfo.com. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video, and we look forward to continuing to work with you.